Hi Taurus, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your September 2020 tarot reading. I'm using the Anna K Tarot today. Sorry I'm couple days late. I just moved, as you can see. I'm at the farmhouse now in my room. I'm still going out to the trailer till the end of the season, but I was able to move in here and I have like a permanent spot for my readings. I'd like to get some better light here, I think, but anyway, it will do for now. So let's get into it. I've been telling all the other, on my other videos that I had someone write to me frustrated that there's so many ads. And, I said, well, I don't know what to do. It's the only way I get paid. And to be perfectly honest, with 20,000 subscribers, I only make 1,000 a year. I thought that's less than $80 a month. So anyway, I I thought of an idea. Like YouTube had offered me memberships, and that's anywhere from $1.99 up to $75 a month. So there's three different levels, and you can set the prices anywhere in there. But I thought I can't ask people for $50 a month when I can't even afford that. So I thought I put out on average about 25, 26 videos a year for each astrological sign. So I thought if each person sent me $1 just for the videos for their sign, $1 each, like 25 bucks a year, I thought that would be really fair. You can watch all of the videos, but you only have to pay for your sign, the videos for your sign. So that's $25, and I thought that's a year, not a month. So it's very affordable, and I thought it was very fair for you and very fair for me. And that way I could run ad-free videos, no ads. So you think about it. Let me know your feedback in the comments. I'd like to know. And also your feedback on the video. So let's just get started with your reading now, Taurus. Now that I got all the housekeeping out of the way, let's see what we have for Taurus. Let's get your energy in there. Taurus. Taurus. September 2020. Taurus. Sometimes, when I think of Taurus, I think of Ferdinand the bull under the trees smelling the flowers. A lot of people, when they think of Taurus, they think of that bull coming after you, that mad bull. But there's another side to Taurus, very gentle and sweet and sensitive. So, whoa, did you see that? It looks like 3 jumped out. Let's see what we got here. First, we have the devil. Then we have the 6 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So this could be a time card like 7, 15, 22. It's a 4, coincidentally, and we're in a 4. Obviously it could be in the next week or so. Sometimes these jumpers are very recent. They're happening right now even. The devil is temptation. The devil is sometimes temptation. Something that leads us off the path that we're on. Not necessarily to success, but to living the life we're supposed to be leading. To be living a happy and fulfilling life. The devil pulls us aside and says, psst, psst. Do you want to go gambling? Do you want to go drinking? Do you want to go eating? Do you want to go whatever? Exercising, whatever it is that's taking you away from your fulfilling life. Sometimes it's a feeling within us, shame, blame, guilt, other things. It's about being enslaved to something, okay? Enslaved to something, okay? And then we have the Six of Swords. So it looks like you're moving away from that slavery. You have spent enough time there. You don't want to be in that. You don't like it. It doesn't feel good anymore. Maybe once upon a time it did, but not anymore. So you're moving away from that. You want calmer waters. You want to live peacefully. You're looking for peace. She's also in a cloak of blue. She's not afraid of her feelings anymore, her truth. And she doesn't feel ashamed of them either. It's wearing your feelings, really wearing your feelings here, right? And also you could be protecting someone, moving away to protect this person, to shield them, from the devil. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is about an upsurge of emotional energy. Sometimes we haven't done anything with it. Like it's kind of thing, I know I'm bringing up a love topic, but kind of thing is when you go to a party or something and you see someone there and you're like, oh my God. Then you talk to them and you realize there's feelings. There's an uprush of feelings there. You haven't done anything with it. It's a beginning. It's truly a new beginning, but you're feeling them. It's overflowing. So that's really nice. And that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. You wanted to feel love again. You are feeling something here. There's something going on, right? So moving away from the devil into more calmer waters, peaceful energy. And this looks incredibly peaceful. And even with all the snow around, the water still flows. The feeling still flows. So this as your underlying energy. The cards are ready to cut. Let's see what we got here. Yes. All right. So, in the past, in the beginning, there was woman. All right. In the past, you have the Seven of Rods, the King of Rods, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is some sort of battling. You have a boundary here. Someone's trying to cross your boundary and you're not having it. Okay. Also, you feel like you may feel a bit unprotected in a way. You don't feel completely prepared, I guess, basically. Not completely prepared. But like I said, someone's trying to cross a boundary here and you're not having it. You're saying, no, that is a boundary for me. No. Just because you see an open spot doesn't mean it's a spot to take a jab at me, is kind of, the message here. And it could be with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, male or female. This person is very spontaneous, very, usually, they're expansive, creative, passionate, but they could have crossed a boundary for you, and, now there's, it looks like there's work to be done. Eight of Pentacles is putting the last energy in. He's only got two more Pentacles to make and he's done. And so this is putting work into you're proving yourself. Here's the master. Okay, the master is watching you do your work. And he's thinking, geez, this guy's pretty good. And so this person feels like they're being watched and studied and all that sort of thing. So one person stands over the other. Maybe this is the relationship with you and this person. You're feeling like they think they're the master. Maybe you do. I don't know. But it doesn't seem completely balanced. There's definitely more work to do to figure that out here. I think it's talking about this. There's work to do if you're going to figure it out. All right. So in the present, we have the World. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Hanged Man. The World is about coming full circle. This is the end of a life chapter and the beginning of a new one. I always like to think of the world as a threshold that you're walking through. And some of us don't even know where that is until we're there, and then we're saying, no, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go for it. Or, no, I'm leaving that behind. I'm not dwelling on that anymore, or whatever it is. Leaving something behind and heading toward a whole new life chapter. So this is a big thing. This is, they say life goes in 7-year cycles. And so it means you're finishing a cycle and you're beginning a new one here. Okay? So this is a big deal. It really is. And like I said, it's not like we know where that threshold is. We don't know how to get there. Although people keep trying to tell us, but we have to make it there on our own. And we don't know we're even there until we're there. Do you know what I mean? Because we can say over and, I've had it, I've had enough, I'm done. And then go back to it. Our job, our lover, our situation that we want to move on from, for whatever reason, but we go back. And so the threshold is that's when you don't go back. You mean it this time. It's you're actually ready to make your move. Okay. So then we have the King of Cups. This could be a water sign around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this person has a lot of feelings but they're keeping it to themselves. See, you could be in this fire energy and you could also be in this water energy here. This could represent your energy at the time. But anyway, the thing is about someone having feelings and keeping them to themselves. They feel they need to protect their heart. He's wearing armor over his heart. It's very spiritual, very emotional, however guarded as well. He's hiding away in this room and just wants to be alone with his feelings and remember, and he's got his forget-me-nots and all this. And so this is either you or someone around you, Taurus, that is keeping their feelings. They have a lot of them, but they're keeping it to themselves. They're not expressing it. Oops. And then we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is calling for a new perspective, a new look at the same situation. It's still there, but it's like we can't see. it right. You know, we don't have the right view of it. So you need another view on this situation. Um, the other thing too is that sometimes in the Hanged Man, we have to give up a view. We have to give up a behavior, uh, a dream, perhaps a belief, something we've always believed, and then someone else opens our eyes, and we're like, oh, I never thought about that. You know what I mean? So it's a whole new look, view, perspective. And it's usually you need to sacrifice something for the greater good. So when you get this new perspective, it means you give up the old perspective because you have a new one now. You can see it from a different angle, a different way. Um, hmm. This person, this fire sign, could be older than you. Um, and you may feel critical or something under their view. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Anyway, the future. Two of Rods, Six of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Well, the Two of Rods is kind of like feeling stuck. You know, you're not sure which direction to go. You have a lot of vinegar and you're ready to go, but you're faced with a choice. You know, do I go that way? Do I go this way? Do I stay here? There's too many choices. You're not sure what to decide. And I think you're afraid to make the wrong choice. You know, you don't want to move because you don't want to make the wrong choice. You're worried that you'll make the wrong choices. This is what I'm seeing, okay? I don't think you feel confident in this new route you're taking, right? After stepping through the threshold, it's like, geez, now I got all these options and I'm not sure what the right thing to do is here. Um, and then you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is nostalgia. It's remembering back to the good times, you know. This one, she's waiting for her love. She's wishing, you know, he would come around and see her, sing to her, whatever. This is remembering fond memories, okay? And you know, these could be two, like, because I see you having the Six of Cups under these two kings, okay? So it's like there's something that's making you nostalgic, thinking back. You also could have two suitors around you. And one could be a fire sign, one could be a water sign. One is crossing some of your boundaries, you know, and you might be working on a way to handle it or figure it out, or I don't know, okay? This other person is very secretive, perhaps. You know, you don't know really what you don't know what their playbook is, you know, like it's like what are they really after, or is this just a friendship, or then they do this for me and it gives me kind of mixed signals, you know, you're not sure what to think in a way. And I think that's why you're kind of in the hangman position, because you're like, I don't get it, or the way I was taught was this, but it may not be the way they were. So the first thing out the gate from you through your threshold is this new perspective. And this person might give you a new perspective as well. You know, they might help you see a different view of something, you know, a different way of looking at it. And that might really help you. Anyway, down here in the future, after the Six of Cups, you have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is like he's throwing his one coin into the water just to see if he'll catch anything. Why not give it a try? Let me just see if there's any fish in the sea. And it's naive, right? Like, you don't fish with coins, obviously. He's naive. He's not very experienced at, you know, kind of going after what he wants, right? He's not experienced in this. It's slow moving energy, like wanting to check something before you buy into it, wanting to read the contract before you sign it, wanting to check, you know, you're putting out a message, but it's like a, you're feeling it first. I got to get a feel for this before I can step in, kind of thing. Usually this is a message. It could be a message about a new source of income coming to you. You could put out a message that you're looking for a new source of income, something else to do, you know. You want new adventures. I think you want to start because we have new here and new up here with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. I think you're really wanting something different here. I don't think you're quite satisfied with the way things were going. And so this is your chance to make those changes, right? In your new chapter, you're going to make some changes. You're going to get a different point of view or a different perspective. And I think you're going to, these are fond memories of what makes you happy, what delights you, what gives you peace, all that. So this is what you're thinking about here when you're trying to make your decision. Well, what do I want? What have I always loved? What have I, you know, that sort of thing. And then you're going to start putting out your feelers for it. You know, thinking, what if? Okay, so let's just say, what if I did want to buy a house? Or let's just say, what if I did want to start a business? Or, you know, is there a clientele? Let's just see, you know, what's out there. That's what this is. It's fishing. It's fishing. It's trying to find out, you know, what kind of market is there for this? You know, before I go and buy a whole bunch of supplies and rent a space, let me just see what's out there for this, you know. So anyway, I forgot to tell you, I've been taking an animal spirit card from The Wild Unknown by Kim Krans, and they're really wonderful. I love the messages they give, but I'm just learning them. I still don't know them. They're very different from the tarot. And so it takes a while, you know. So I'll have to look at the book. I hope you don't mind. But you should really listen because the messages are just, they're really insightful and beautiful, really. So let's see what you get, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for September? What does Taurus need to know for September? What does Taurus need to know? Oop, there we go. Dropped it again. Jeepers. The Hawk. Oops, let me see. There we go. The Hawk. Look at that. Look at all the brilliance that he leaves in his wake. That's his wake, you know, as he flies. His sight is pure white. So clear and white. And then his wake, he leaves this brilliance. Okay, the Hawk is air energy. Oh, here we are. All right. The hawk. Watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. And I think that this is here, okay? So, okay, the hawk sees all, right? And your new course, so this is your new life chapter, your threshold you're walking through. One of the things I think might be the thing is you're not going to keep your feelings to yourself anymore. You know, you may have kept a lot of things to yourself in the past. This could be another person, like I said, but it also could be your energy, Taurus. And you keeping your things to yourself. But maybe you're not going to anymore. This is the new perspective you're having, you know. You're like the hawk and you are seeing. I like that last part. What did it say again? The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. Wow, that is very, very powerful. So it says to bring the hawk into balance, a perspective shift. Oh, that's twice. A shift in your perspective. It's big. It's big here. So, very, very interesting. Well, you'll have to let me know, Taurus. I think that's very interesting that a new perspective come up twice, okay? And so, yeah, you'll have to let me know. And do let me know what you think about my proposition for the $1 a video, or $25 a year. Anyway, if you do like that idea, you would pay on your birthday. So for you, Taurus, you would pay in April, May, right around that time. So anyway, let me know. If you like this video, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It really helps me, and it's free. So that's the free thing. Anyway, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.